Right, so we're doing this mission that requires a salvager be fit. And so I had to go get one. Salvage drones don't qualify. Hopefully I can warp down to this thing because it was all the way at the end of a couple of gates. I don't know. Let's see if it lands me at a gate. Gotta go through the gates. Alrighty. So be it. Put a salvager data in an escape frigate. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Drive active.
Mega, hello.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Jin 5 just followed.
Like Monmic and Petricus.
Drive
And
active.
Jin, thank you for the follows. CCP in my region with 4 barcasts looking for PvP. Yes, except I'm in high sec right now. In a PvE ship. Alright, now we shall salvage this. Alright. I successfully accessed the wreck. Okay. Does that mean I can loot it now? I can. There's nothing in it. Really? I go through all that trouble and you don't even give me a shitty piece of metal scrap or carbon? So, Averon exchange objectives. See what this is. Interesting. Says to warp in at range because everything spawns right on top of you. I mean, so they suggest making a bookmark. Well, what you can also do is make a fleet and then do a fleet warp. Accept this remotely. Jump through Stargate. Oh wait.
Warp drive active.
Don't jump through Stargate. Let's first dock up and fix our ship.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Need that salvager again. I suspect not, but I'll keep it with me.
Warp drive active.
Now I'm keeping this screen up because I'm gonna do a fleet warp. And I can do it off of the system name here. And then, you know, it talks about all kinds of problems with them swarming you, so I'll warp in at 100. This is a brawler, but I'll just brawl everything as it gets close, I guess. We'll see how well that works out. I'll warp back out if I have to. Back in again if it's not working out well. Here we go. Warp fleet to within 100.
Warp drive active.
Well, they are definitely far away. Wow. It said everything appears at warp end to be really careful. Well, this isn't anywhere close to warp end. If I'd warp down here, maybe there's a whole bunch of stuff gonna spawn down here. So sure that they are even approaching me. Oh, where'd they go? That's interesting. Okay, so there's everything that spawns there, like they were saying. That is a lot of frigates. All right. So I'm gonna just put this out here. What happens here? Taking these guys out good. They're right at a good range for taking them out. They just chew up my drones. Get back up here, drones. I don't want to have to buy another one. Oh, come on. Really? You gonna lose your life out there?
Out in the vastness of the starlit night, Markee Dragon's got a pitiful plight. He named his drone from Billy to Sue, but he leaves them behind. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, Markee, why'd you leave them all alone? Your drones are drifting in the cosmic zone. You hit warp speed and away you flew. Left your drones behind. Oh, Markee, boo-hoo. Lost in space like tears in the rain. Markee's heartache is a pilot's pain. He warps off fast, forgets his crew, like a cowboy's horse without a shoe. Oh, Markee, why'd you leave them all alone? Your drones are drifting in the cosmic zone. You hit warp speed and away you flew. Left your drones behind. Oh, Markee, boo-hoo. In the tavern they all shake their heads. Markee's drones lost their signals dead. He's like a cowboy who lost his ride. All forgets his heart every time he's tried. Now Markee sits, his ship's barred in. His coiffe's gone worn, things look grim. He's learning lessons hard and true. Hopes his drones can forgive him too. Oh, Markee, why'd you leave them all alone? Your drones are drifting in the cosmic zone. You hit warp speed and away you flew. Left your drones behind. Oh, Markee, boo-hoo. So if you spot drones adrift, think of Markee's tale. Don't let your own fleet stray in this cosmic gale. Scoop them up, keep them close, show them the light. Hold on tight to your drones, make their futures bright.
Yes, make their futures bright. I felt like that maybe that was a little appropriate. I didn't run off without my drones, but you know. So I'm not using a Vindicator. This is a Megathron Navy issue. And the implants to get the impel up. Yeah, I can show them in a minute. But wait, there's more. You get another bonus round. Even more ships to shoot at. See why I recommended not sitting in the middle of their spawn. I think a disintegrator weapon would be appropriate here. Not in a Lashak. In the battle cruiser though. And it's not actually the right damage type. So it would work. I considered bringing I forget what it's called. The Triglav battle cruiser. Alrighty. Okay, well that's salvaging up some stuff. Request to see the implants that I use with the impel. Amulet. I think I showed in that video that, you know, talks about the fit that was posted last night, which is probably where your question comes from. But they're Amulet plus the MC 806 and the HG 1008. And then the impel requires that you overheat
Welcome to the Dragons.
it in order
Darth
to get all
Gigas
those bonuses.
just followed.
Darth Gigas, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Autopilot jumping.
Where are these guys at? Oh, they're back here salvaging things. Alrighty. My top skill point character is over 250 million. I've got several that are over 200 million now. Like this guy, I don't know what he's at. 178 million. So I have several well-skilled characters. Rob. So for those of you watching live, about an hour and a half from now, I'm going to have a new song debuting. And has a video to it as well. The video won't be played on YouTube because it's another person that made the video, so we'll just play it once on the live show here. And then people want to see the video, they can
Welcome
go to their
the
channel and see it.
Dragons.
Sir Diffie just followed.
Sir Diffie, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You still have the brain power to play Eve effectively. Yeah, well, you know, there's some stuff that takes a lot of brain power, and there's some stuff that really doesn't. But you know. It certainly works your brain as a muscle. And, you know, so if you feel like you don't have as much brain power as you used to have, then maybe you should be playing. Because it'll get it start going back up or stop the atrophy. million worth of loot in here. Quite large size too, in cubic meters. I'll have to be sure to pick up the MTU first. Playing solo and finally trained to use Nishtar. Yeah. Well, that's why when I first started out, I realized that there was a lot more that I wanted to do than what my skill points were getting me. So then I started multiple accounts. Cost more, but and then I had them all training different things. Like this guy was training to fight in faction warfare, while this guy here is a hauler and manufacturing. So two completely separate areas. So I get benefits quicker. While we're waiting on this, let's play another song. This one is the Space Police Chase. I think it has a real catchy beat. Yes, my songs.
A daring raid at a vessel unknown, with secrets stolen, the path forlorn. Oh, ride on Talia through the cosmic sea, dodging space police with agility. Wormholes wider than asteroids keen. She's the swiftest pilot New Eden's ever seen. Felt she weaves her trail, space police on her cosmic tail. Micro jump set and she flies past. Her foes confused, their ships outclassed. Her night talks swift, a shadow cast. Out of the asteroid belt, her freedom bars burst. Close behind, her tricks laid out, her path defined, into a wormhole leap of faith, beyond the stars in J-space. Her skills, her wits, her ship's fast pace, crafting her legend for the color erased. Oh, ride on Talia through the cosmic sea, dodging space police with agility. Wormholes wider than asteroids keen. She's the swiftest pilot New Eden's ever seen. With nanite pace in J-space at her secret base. At east and use her location found. Space police gathered all around. No more moves in the starlit chest. Captured the queen in her distress. Now she's a legend. Her tail story rings. Tadia Cray, the pilot, free, forever sails in Whedon's memory.
I really like that song. Yeah, I think that that one turned out really, really good. So,
Welcome to the Dragons.
Dunpeel 7830 just followed.
Dunpeel, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, that song took a lot of work.
Docking permission requested.
So, I wrote all the lyrics and produced.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, it is catchy. I have a space trucking one too. It's really good. All right, so we finished that, and here's all this stuff. Now, where's that salvager? We'll keep that. Back down, get the rest of the loot. Here we can look at my space trucker here. And I have a pretty good space trucking song here too. It's country.
Out in the black where the starlight fades, Jed Big Rig McKenna's got the wheel. Cosmic Eagle flies through the trade lanes wide with the hold of ore. That's a high stakes deal.
Yeah, it was Mongolian.
He tunes to the chatter of you, damn a scout. Warning about gankers lying in wait. Adjust his course through the Stargate. A space cowboy with a deadline to make. He's riding high in the Cosmic Eagle through the galaxy, so vast and wide, with a heart of gold and nerves of steel. Jed's making his run with a scout at the next gate.
Drive active.
Space docks hum like a honky-tonk night, where capsuleers spin their tails so bold. But Jed's got his eyes on the sector so tight, where the shadows of safety gank ships roam. At the next gate, he dodges a fray,
Requested. Docking request accepted.
outwits the gankers and tells them well played. With every new jump, he's earning his pay. On the starry road where space truckers pave the way. At Cheetah Station, Jeb hangs with friends A new contract comes in, his ship loaded again. Now the journey extends under the watchful gaze of Bob. He undocks again. He's riding high in the cosmic eagle through the galaxy so
My ship
vast
is named
and
Cosmic
wide.
Eagle.
With a heart of gold and nerves of steel, Jed's making his run. With a scout at the next gate. So here's to the space truckers, the haulers in space. May your routes be clear. May you have no fear in the endless race. Our beloved space truckers embrace.
That's not a good one. I enjoy. I'll be giving you, if you're watching this on YouTube as a video, there'll be a link in the description to where you can get the music at. And those of you watching live, I'll be giving you all a link to it, a little over an hour. So we're going to debut another song, and then yeah, you guys will be able to play this stuff without being here at the show if you want. All right, we are reporting to this person. All right, accept remotely. Sure. Is that our destination? Easy mission.
Warp drive active.
If you folks have made stream theme music, well, it's not necessarily an easy thing. I mean, people can do it, but I think to have it be a good song is hard. You know? When you think about it. Like I have a song that I just finished up, which I think no one will understand. Only those who have ADD would understand. And so I'm not even sure I'm going to publish that one. I have ADD and the whole song makes perfect sense to me, but I played for my dad who has ADD as well, and he's like, yeah, that's spot on. But it's not a song that you would listen to a whole bunch of times. It's just so different. It's actually quite distracting, which is what ADD is. So do I. You want to hear it? All right, I'll play it. I think that most of you may not like it or get it, but Sure, let's play it. It is definitely different. It is very, very different.
I wake up bright early in the morn, getting to work, I'm in the zone. I do it well, got skills, you know, but oh, those squirrels, they steal the show. I blame it on my ADD. It's just a part of distracted me. Blame it on my ADD, that's me. Chasing dreams like they're set free. Games and tasks, a jumbled spree. My focus shifts like a TV. Blame it on my ADD, that's me. Chasing dreams like they're set free. Games and tasks, a jumbled spree. My focus shifts like a TV. Games I play, time slips away. Lose time track, but that's okay. Mine takes flights to lands unknown. One task starts, focus blown. It's a struggle, yes indeed. Blame it on my ADD. Pills I take, they help a tad. Not to fix, but I'm not sad. Multitasking, watch me go. Juggling life in my own show. Caffeine boost, it clears the haze. Clarity in the caffeinated maze. Blame it on my ADD, that's me. Chasing dreams like they're set free. Games and tasks, a jumbled spree. My focus shifts like a TV. Blame it on my ADD, that's me. Chasing dreams like they're set free. Games and tasks, a jumbled spree. My focus shifts like a TV. I drink my soda, love that buzz. Clarity, what caffeine does. Without it, yeah, I tend to stray. ADD's got its own ballet. Love my life, it's really grand. With ADD, I take my stand. It's my superpower, here to stay. I blame my awesome life on ADD. Hooray! Yeah, it's my ADD and it's okay. Living life in my own unique way.
So that's the ADD song. It is definitely way different, but I think anybody who has ADD, that they totally get it. Which out of men is 12.9% and out of women is 6.5%. The rest of y'all think it's crazy. So it's really, really wild. I hope that You know, the video technology for making video based on the lyrics is coming out, and I hope to be able to put that into something that's really visually the same experience and everything. I think that anybody who's not ADD hearing that song, you feel like it's a pretty jumbled mess. And anybody who is ADD, they hear that song and they feel like it's a jumbled mess, but they recognize it as themselves. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever release that song or not. It's just so different from... Mainstream won't get it. Yeah, you get into your hyper focus and stuff. Yeah. So, yep. Yeah, my wife and I, we have to communicate a lot because otherwise there's misunderstandings from the way I think.
Warp drive
So.
active.
All right. See here, we are almost to station. Another hour, I'm gonna play a brand new song for y'all. And this one will be vastly different than anything else you've heard. I've really enjoyed writing music. It really does something for me. And I have a lot of songs that I've been working on that I can't get the sound right. Haven't been able to get the sound right. But then there's others that it just works really well. And so
Warp drive
yeah,
active.
about an hour we'll play that. It's got a video with it. You guys asked me for a song about Katie Say. I made it. I showed it to her. And she needed like a half hour to compose herself. And then he thought it was spot on. Liked it so much she made a video for it. We're gonna play it. Better than decent. Please continue the projects. Yeah, I do. I mean, I like to be humble and everything. I am not an expert at you know, music and stuff. I did. I have an ear for music. I know I do. When I was a kid, I was when I was under like 12 years old at church. I was head chorister of the soprano boys choir, and which meant that I was out front and doing solos and stuff. And we were good enough that I sang for the Pope twice, and so, you know, I'm really proud of that. But I didn't continue singing when I became a teenager. I quit singing, and maybe I should have continued. I don't know, but I do have an ear for music, and you know, I try and put it to good work with writing these songs. Somebody asked about what technology I'm using. So I
Docking
am
permission requested.
Using multiple tools, and I don't want to give up my secret sauce.
Docking request accepted.
But things that I'm not using for tools is writing the lyrics. I have tried using like ChatGPT to write lyrics, and it works okay, but it's not at the right level for good music. And I then have basically I am writing the lyrics, writing the song, and then working to make sure that the song all matches up more as a producer. Like, I know what sound I'm looking for, I figure out how to get the instruments to do that, and then and that's through AI, and then also the voices are through AI. Anyway, I'm really pleased with what I've been creating, and like I said, in about an hour we'll have the other song, and those of you watching on YouTube, you're gonna have to wait for the next episode. And the episode after that, I'll most likely have the song for you. And if you're watching on YouTube, there is a link in the description to the music. So